What a little beauty. Oh my god, the dream of a French paper. So I've just gone through the written paper. I'm in school still and I haven't seen any students crying yet, so that's always a positive sign. But I just wanted to go through the questions that were on this, just for those of you that might be a little bit unsure if you did things right or whatever. So this is just the written exam. I've heard that the listening comprehensions were a little bit tricky. So let's not think about those too much and let's just focus on our written questions. Okay, so our first comprehension, which is the one that every student prefers because it typically is a little bit easier, I think was actually really nice. I don't think it was majorly difficult. Bit random that they included, say like question 1B, it says quelle est l'importance de tricoter pour Armel, which is what is the importance of knitting for Armel. So like, thanks so much for that random bit of vocab there. But we have here, if you can see, question up here, question 2B. Your grammar question was relevez dans la deuxième section un adjectif possessif. Find in the second section a possessive adjective. So the answers for that, I don't know if you can actually read my writing now, was leur or notre or no. So if you had one of them, you would have got your 5 marks. The only question I think was a little bit annoying was question 4B, where it says citer l'expression qui veut dire d'une autre façon. So find the part of the sentence that means in a different way. And if you can see my answer there, I said avec un œil neuf, with a new eye, essentially. Second comprehension, little bit meaner, as it typically is, just because of the nature of the French that they use in it. But again, I don't think it was necessarily that difficult compared to what we've seen in past papers, so I'm sure you were all chuffed with that. Just one thing to note, and I don't know if everyone knows this, see there for question 4B where it says find in the third section a verb in the future simple, you only have to include the actual verb. If you include the subject pronoun, so like the il or something in front of it, you actually lose marks, which is so stupid, but that was your answer. And then we get into, oh my god, the beauty of a question 1. In my world, the récit just doesn't exist. It's a stupid question. I don't ever want to write a story in a second language, so let's just focus on question 1A and 1B. So question 1A was, qu'est-ce que vous préférez, rester chez vous ou partir en vacances? So what do you prefer, staying at home or going away on holidays? Then we had one of my biggest predictions, which is about young people. What is the importance of friendship in young people's lives? Beautiful. Diary entry and the email are both very young. They're about the Debs and EP. Then we had questions about social networks, which was such a nice question, very COVID-esque. Question about how to survive going to college, and then what do you think about school online? So I think a really, really fair paper. Hope you guys thought so as well. See you later.